Good morning, everyone! I'm Alex the Prince who has no idea what he's doing with his life, and welcome back to my channel for another Sandercise related video. Oh, I hope that you heard that against the blinds. Now, I know some of you are probably looking at the title and thinking, Alex, I thought you said you weren't going to be doing a video on this. And you're right, I wasn't going to. This topic is kind of sensitive to me, and when I sat down to start doing my research, like I do before all my theory videos, I kind of realized very quickly that a full video on this was not going to be good for my mental health. But I've been getting some comments that have been kind of firing me up, so here we are. This video isn't going to be like the other theory videos. I'm not going to be dropping in clips or using dialogue directly from canon. I'm just kind of doing a stream of consciousness thing for this script so that I don't have to think about it too deeply, honestly. Also, this isn't a theory video, so it's definitely not like the others, because it's not one. Before we get to the details, we've got to get the opening clutter away. So, number one, I'm doing a Q&A video for my 1,000 subscriber special, which is technically a 2,000 subscriber special now for some reason. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I don't know where all of you are coming from, but I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna get sappy here because I gotta get to the video, but leave your questions in the comments and I will maybe answer them in the future video. Number two, 24-hour creative-thon. I'm also doing an FAQ for that, so if you have any questions about that, please leave your questions down below, and you can click up here to watch the video where I announced that, because then you'll get some more details and then you can ask your questions. You get it. 3. Patreon! Thank you, Hilda, for being my very first patron. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for any of you interested in becoming a patron, click on the link down in the description to learn how you can do so today. Now, on to the juice. I'm never phrasing it like that again. Ugh. Keep in mind that these are my opinions and my opinions alone. I am not trying to force anyone to think a certain way. This is just how I feel about this. You view your media the way that you want to. Say it with me, folks. You view your media the way that you want to. I will never try to take that away from you. So long as you're being respectful of my views, I will always be respectful of yours. So, unsympathetic Patton. I personally am really uncomfortable with that take. I'm not judging you for having that take. No, don't click away just yet. I get it. Trust me. You want a villain. You want someone to project onto. You just like that take. It's fine. I know this isn't everyone's reasoning, and I'm not trying to say that it should be, but I know that there are some people who have had to live in the situation where they had to live with someone like that. If this is how you're coping, I am 3,000% all for it. I promise you. I'm not trying to say that no one should view him as unsympathetic. For me, though, this is kind of like the opposite side of the same coin. Without giving away any details, I have lived in a situation like that before, and I came out of it needing a figure who was warm and kind and comforting. Patton has always been my go-to for that. And I'm not saying that my way is the right way. There is no right way in this specific kind of situation. Seeing people assume my comfort character to be like those people that I lived with before, it does hurt in its own unique kind of way. I'm doing my best to avoid it, and most of the time it's been fine. People have been tagging it, and those who haven't, I've unfollowed. Trust me, I'm not doing the whole everyone tag your deceit thing like I did on Tumblr before. I'm really sorry about that again. I'm so sorry. But the problem comes with those of you who think that everyone has to view Patton like that. People who comment or send asks trying to shove their view down other people's throats. That is not okay. And it goes the same both ways. Don't try to force other people to see Patton as unsympathetic or sympathetic when they've made it clear that that's not how they view him. Look, in my opinion, in canon, he's neither. He's not perfect, nor is he evil. He's flawed, just like you and me and Thomas and Joan and your parents and everyone around you. No one is perfect. Yes, Patton often jumps to the conclusion that he's right all the time, but that doesn't mean that he's intentionally manipulating everyone around him. He might be doing it on accident without realizing. I know I've done that before. And there wouldn't be a plot to the series if the characters weren't flawed. Roman has his flaws, Virgil has his flaws, Logan, Thomas, Remus, Deceit. Just because Patton's a sweet little cupcake doesn't mean he's perfect. He's not a god or anything of the sort. He's morality. And sometimes people do what's wrong thinking that it's the right thing to do. His job being knowing the difference between right and wrong doesn't mean he's gonna get it right all the time. I know this is a really controversial thing to be talking about. I know some of y'all are gonna unsubscribe, block me, send me hate, whatever. But y'all, we have got to learn how to respect other people's opinions. I know this fandom has a lot of younger kids in it. For those of you who are in middle or high school who might be watching this, Someone having a different view or opinion on a character isn't a personal attack on you. And I say this because it took me a really long time to fully understand that. I know it can suck when someone glorifies someone you hate or throws a character you love into the dirt. It's okay if you're upset, but don't go attacking those people over it. In the long run, a character from a game or a show or a manga or whatever isn't something you should put so much energy into defending. Just take a deep breath, let it go, and search for people who love or hate those same characters the way you do. I promise you're gonna find someone. And just to be clear, I'm only talking about, like, shows and characters and stuff. If this is, like, real world stuff, like, I don't know, like racism or homophobia or transphobia, that's important. Definitely put your energy into that kind of stuff. But not a TV show. Not a video game or a manga. If it has something to do with that, then yeah, defend it. But when it comes to, like, seeing one character as intentionally manipulating people or just being perfect, it's not that important, guys. It really isn't. And I know that a lot of you are going to hate me for saying that, but it really isn't. Just take a step away for a little bit. See your day-to-day life without it. You're going to be fine. Trust me. Well, I think that's enough deep thoughts for one night, don't you? I think so. I hope you guys understand my viewpoints a little bit better now, and know that I'm not trying to attack you for seeing Patton a different way than I do. Like I say as much as I can, as long as you're respectful of my views, I'll be respectful of yours. Again, if you have any questions for my Q&A or questions about the Create-a-thon, leave them down in the comments below. And if you're interested in becoming a patron, click the link in the description. Hey, if you donate, you'll be able to see all these videos early. And, depending on what tier you choose, you can get to my Discord or get my secret Twitter. Whoa. That was a weird one. Thank you all for watching and subscribing. Seriously, thank you so much. Like, I genuinely am shocked to see how many subscribers I've gotten recently. Yeah, it really means a lot to me. I don't know what that noise was that just came out of my mouth. I need to end this. I will see the rest of you in the next video. Until then, see you around my nights, folks. Is that gonna be my new thing? Nights? I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll figure it out together.